AI is currently taking the world by storm, and with powerful chatbots that have access to a wealth of information, we can push AI further than it's ever been pushed before. In this series, my new account is completely guided by ChatGPT. We're conquering free-to-play, but who knows where we'll end up. This is AI Adventures. Okay, come on. Oh my god, the Hobgoblin's a level 42. A 3! Alright, we're almost there, we're getting there. There's the brass key we need, so we don't have to come this way again. Love that. Alright, let's just heal up to full. And get into the Hill Giants room. And here we are, level 28, big Hill Giants. Our first major challenge for the... Oh god, that's his max hit. While we're here, just wanted to say thank you for the support on the recent episodes. I hope you have enjoyed them. Leave a like if you do, and comment down below what you want us to ask the chat. I do that every episode. ChatGPT sets all our goals for the account and guides our progress. So if you want to see us do anything or answer a question, you know, how we're going to train a particular skill, what our first goal for members or something is going to be, you know, if you want to be the one that asks that question and get featured in the video, do it. Drop it down below. If not, just let us know what you're looking forward to. Subscribe if you're new as well. Would love to have you around the channel. Cheers. Yes. Down goes the Hill Giant. Ooh, and we've got a steel longsword. Okay, there we go. We've got some red berries. Far out. Okay, we'll take a couple because, you know what? Knowing my luck, I'm going to burn the pie. So... And perfect, there is our pie dish. Time to go back to Lumbridge. And we'll pick some grain, mill some grain to flour, do all that good stuff, get a bucket of water, make some dough, and we'll make our red berry pie in preparation for the Knight's Sword quest. Alright, that should be the last one. Let's, yes, fill our pot of flour. That's 4. Oh, we've definitely made it back in time for our trouts. Not a worry at all, even though we have to walk. There they are. Okay, I've come over to Falador Castle in order to start the Knight's Sword quest. And I've also come to cook my red berry pie. So I use our bowl of water on our pot of flour to obtain some pastry dough. Add that to our pie dish to make a pie shell. Then we put our red berries into the pie shell to make a uncooked berry pie. Then we use that on the range and cook it first. Go, come on. Oh, oh no. I knew it. I just knew that this was going to happen. All right, uncooked berry pie. He's cooked it. Yes, red berry pie. Awesome. I was getting very nervous then. He's lost Survivan's Blue-Right sword. We are unable to make one according to him. We don't have the expertise. But the Imkando tribe may not exist anymore to even make a new one. So he's pretty stressed, old squire. He's pretty stressed. But Reldo, who we've talked to before to do some clue scrolls in the Varrock library, might know more. Before starting this quest, be aware that your combat level is lower than the recommended level of 20. No, I don't think we care about that. We don't take orders from you. We take orders from the chat. We're undertaking a big cowhide grind. I got a little bit distracted from completing the Knight's Sword quest, but I'm going to need a lot of cowhides anyway, so I may as well train my stats now. The reason why I need a lot of cowhides is because one of our initial goals is to make 100k GP, and the way we were told to do that is by collecting and tanning cowhides. So we're going to need a lot of cowhides for that, by my estimation around 400 cowhides. In addition, we've also been told before we move on to members content to get 40 crafting. 40 crafting will also take a lot of cowhides because we were told to do it by making leather items. We are setting out to kill well over 1,000 cows. But in any case, yes, I am going to slay a lot of cows, do the beginner clue scrolls, stack up the caskets, and hopefully you all enjoy the progress. There we go, Charlie. There's your raw trout champ. And we have a reward casket beginner. Wow, beekeeper's legs. How good. That is our first collection log slot on the account. Wow. Didn't think it would be Beekeeper's Legs that would be our first collection log slot, but how good is that? Okay, time to buy some important upgrades. We know we're about to hit 20 attack. So we need a Myth Scimitar. We need a Vicious Curved Sword made of Mithril. So we've got the coins. Let's buy it. Oh yeah, baby. That'll be perfect. Once we hit 20 attack, we're almost there. That's awesome. I've also noticed that we're a little bit naked. We don't have an amulet, boots, a cape, or gloves. And I've asked the chat what gloves, boots, cape, and amulet we should wear. I think we're going to have to sell some stuff in the bank to get some upgrades. So let's just have a quick look what we can sell. Now, to get the money for our upgrades, I was told by the chat to do birthday events, holiday events, because sometimes you're rewarded with cosmetics, but also things you can sell for cash. And I know that these 2 half-full jugs of wine are worth a little bit of cash. So, let's sell those off. Perfect. That is beautiful. 14k, that's massive for the account. That's absolutely huge. And look at us now. We are looking so good. Amulet of Strength, our leather boots that we just bought, and our leather gloves that we made ourselves. Plus, we were told to wear a team cape. I asked for a random number between 1 and 50, and we received team 33 cape. How good. We look awesome. Woo! 20 attack, baby! No more steel. Oh, yes. Look at that. How good. Mithril Scimitar. 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 Scimite. And that, my friends, is 20 strength. How good. Now we've got 20 attack, 20 strength. We're closing in on 20 hit points. Collecting a fair few more cowhides here. Let's swap back over to attack and push that all the way up to 30, I think. Progressing along well. I'm liking this. The chat has got us on a nice little combat grind here. In an attempt to multitask while doing a beginner clue scroll that took me to Draenor Manor, I decided, you know what? Why don't I do the Ernest the Chicken quest? I should just knock out these quests if I'm in the area. And yeah, it is one of our major goals as well. So yeah, I started, walking through the Ernest the Chicken quest. It was bloody lovely. I've done this quest many times. I've even got a speed running video of it on my channel. I even ran into a fellow adventurer who was doing their own beginner clue and wished them luck. And I realised that my microphone was muted the entire time I was doing it. At least up until a point. Here's my reaction to that. But yeah, getting Ernest the Chicken done. How good. Oh no! I'm a fucking fool. I'm an absolute fool. I've just realised. Oh, I've had such witty banter as well, I swear. I've been trying to record this quest, and I've had my mic muted the entire time. Oh, no. Okay, we've brought back everything for the professor to fix his machine and hopefully turn Ernest back into a human. Go be with Veronica. Hello, champion. There you go. You're fixed. Well, you could thank us with cash. 300 GP, is that all you got? 4 quest points too. How good. Yeah, nice. Okay. Well, I'm glad we did something productive in our little wander past Draenor Manor. Nice. All right, back to the cows. It has been a little while since I've checked in and recorded a clip. The levels are going up huge. 28 attack. We're just about to hit 28 strength as well, and 200 total level. So let's kill this cow. It's much quicker now than it was when we were starting on this grind. Oh my god, it took forever to kill cows. There we go, 28 strength. It's only going to get quicker. We're, I want to say, almost halfway. We've killed like 600 cows. Probably less than 1,000 to go at least. How good. But I think I'm going to train my strength to 30, then attack to 30, and then query the chat about whether we can upgrade to a nice adamant weapon, because even if it says no or it says go get something else, the myth scimitar has been putting in bits. It's been fantastic. It's awesome. Okay, this here makes for an important trip down to the old cow field. I think I'll be taking that cowhide. Oh, and that cowhide. No one's here. And someone forgot 2 cowhides. Well, that's bloody lovely. Anyway, we are about to hit an important level. Let's attack this cow. Yes, 30 attack. How good, that's awesome. Okay, 30 attack, huge. Now, we have the potential to further upgrade our gear from the myth scimitar. We can go even further now. We can wield adamant. Let's see what the chat thinks about that. What weapon should I use to kill cows with 30 attack? At the... Oh, well, I guess they're not changed weapons at all. We're just sticking with our myth scimitar. Oh, great. Okay. I think it's time as well, while we're here and killing some cows, I think it's time to address perhaps the elephant in the room. That I still have 1 defense. Now, the chat has told me to finish all the free-to-play quests that I should get to 30 defense. So, when we come to Dragon Slayer, we will indeed get 30 defense and train our stat to 30. However, I also asked the chat very early on into the creation of the account, what are the main goals I should set? Very broad question. I received the following answers. Completing quests. Okay, well that's good. You know, we're doing that. We're training up our stats so we can go do Dragon Slayer. We're going to finish all the free-to-play quests, so that's definitely on the agenda. Second one, leveling skills. Well, we're doing that as well. So far, you know, we've only done mining through a quest and we've done a bit of fishing and cooking. But we definitely have plans to get 40 crafting, that's why we're killing all these cows. And we will get to wood cutting and fire making and smithing after that. Number 3 is gaining wealth. Well, we're ticking that one off too. That is another goal that we're currently working on because we're killing cows to get cowhides and turn them to leather to sell on the Grand Exchange to make our first 100k as one of our major first goals. So that's good. That's getting ticked off as well. There were 4 goals that the chat gave me. The 4th one, I was a little shocked, was PvP combat. Some players enjoy engaging in player versus player combat in the game's wilderness or other PvP enabled areas. I have never PK'd in my life. I've never built an account specific for PvP. I haven't gone out to even try it on my main or any other account. So keeping ourselves at 1 defense, I am going to be attempting free-to-play PKing, 1 defense pure with 30 attack, and we're going to train our strength up just a little bit further and keep our combat relatively low, and we're going to try and PK some people in free-to-play. I don't know how it's going to go. Well, actually, I do. I know it's going to go terribly because I have never done it. So it's going to be pretty bad, but it'll be hilarious. It'll be good for a laugh. And of course, it was instructed by ChatGPT. So if you've got any tips about free-to-play PKing, please let me know in the comments. I have no idea what I'm doing. I saw something on the wiki about wielding an adamant warhammer for KO potential, or an adamant two-handed sword, and using like ranged was an option, using a scimitar was an option, low level like adamant PKing, or using that goblin cannon thing where you can like kick people and it's really accurate. I don't even know. I have no clue. So I'm going to train my strength up until we get our cows, and whatever my combat ends up at that point, that's just what we're going to do. I know it's not the perfect PvP build if you are an expert in free-to-play PKing, because I have trained my prayer to unnecessary levels, but the chat told us to do that, and so that is what I'm going to do. But regardless, we're going to try and give it a go, and we're just going to try and get at least a single kill on the account. So look forward to that once we have finished our current cowhide and crafting grind. How good is this? Check this out. 1,000 cowhides in the bank, baby. That's awesome. A few more to go. Alrighty, I think this will be our 1,111th cowhide right here. And let's just kill an extra one for good measure. If we can actually hit big. And we've got our final beginner clue scroll that we're going to do. Alright, let's kill another one. Yes, 30 hit points as well. Nice. So cool. Look at our stats. We look so well-rounded. 30 attack, 30 hit points, 35 strength. Oh, and 1 defense. That looks so nice. That looks so nice. Okay. Grind finished, I think. We're going to need to go start crafting after we do this beginner clue. And then I think we're going to crack all the beginner clues. That is going to be fun. Let's hope we get something huge. Otherwise, we're going to have to come back to the cows to make more money. And I've slaughtered enough cows. No more.